Okay. باب جزاء الوالدين. حدثنا قبيصة قال حدثنا سفيان عن سهيل بن صالح عن أبيه عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه قال لا يجزي ولد والده إلا أن يجده مملوكا فيشتريه فيعتقه. In those days, sometimes it happened that even the father is probably slave and the son is free, and unless you free your father, you have not given the really return back to your father. Translation.
Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu reported that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a child cannot repay his father unless he finds him as a slave and buys him and then sets him free.
So it means showing that, for example, if you are, you can get example from this. If any of the offspring is, mashallah, they are having a good life, and their father, their parents are still suffering from any sort of problem or anything, it is really their life is, because of that problem, their life is in hell, then first is a duty of a son or daughter that they should help their parents to get out from that. Like when they were slave, this was his duty to make his father free or mother free. حدثنا آدم قال حدثنا شعبة قال حدثنا سعيد بن أبي بردة قال سمعت أبي يحدث أنه شهد ابن عمر ورجل يماني يطوف بالبيت حمل أمه وراء ظهره يقول إني لها بعيرها المزلل إن أزعرت رقابها لم أزعر ثم قال يا ابن عمر أتراني جزيتها؟ قال لا ولا بزفرة واحدة. ثم طاف ابن عمر فآتى المقام فصلى ركعتين ثم قال يا ابن أبي موسى إن كل ركعتين تكفران ما أمامهما. Translation.
Hazrat Sa'id ibn Abi Burda radiallahu anhu said, I heard my father sat that Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu saw a Yemeni man going around the house while carrying his mother on his
House of Khana Kaaba, around the Khana Kaaba, doing tawaf.
On his back saying, I am your humble camel. If her mount is frightened...
This is the actually couplet, this is the verse. He's saying, Inni laha ba'iruha al-muzallal. I am for my mother, ba'ir kehte untni ko. I am like for mother. He was holding her mother on the shoulder for doing tawaf. Subhanallah. The mother was old and she was not able to walk to do tawaf. And he was holding her mother on the shoulder and doing tawaf. And he's saying, you know what, it's a very nice couplet. It says, Inni laha ba'iruha al-muzallal. I am a very humble, very obedient type camel for her, ride for her. In uz'irat rikabuha lam uz'ar. If the camel, like I am like that if that camel is in uz'irat riqabuha, if she is frightened, the camel is frightened, then lam uz'ar, I am not frightened. I will still carry on to do my mother, the tawaf.
Saying, I am your humble camel, if her mount is frightened, I am not frightened. Then he asked Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu, do you think that I have repaid her? He replied, no, not even for a single groan.
He saw Abdullah ibn Umar, a Yemeni man carrying mother doing tawaf. And he said to Abdullah ibn Umar, you think, and there's another hadith, it says, and at that time, this was not the Sangi Marmar and marble at that time, when they were doing, it was really stone, very edgy and hot stone. And even I was reading the Sharh Bukhari, and it says that at that time, he was doing the tawaf. If you throw the meat on the stone, it will like your, just like a grill करते हैं ना किसी चीज को, you will feel like your meat is grilled. This sort of hot weather and the sun shine was when I was doing tawaf with my mother. By putting her on my shoulder, on my back, did I fulfill my duty? Aturani jazaytuha? Do you think I have fulfilled my duty? I have given her reward back? Qala la wala bi zafratin wahidatin. You know, Arabi में zafra कहते हैं al-marrat, yani khuruj al-nafs wal marad alam al-mar'ati isna. When the child is born, at that time very severe pain is to mother. Farmaya, one of those moment of the pain, even you have not returned back the ajr of your mother. ثم طاف ابن عمر فأتى المقام. Then Ibn Umar done tawaf and came to Maqam Ibrahim, prayed 2 rakatain, and he called, Ya Ibn Abi Musa, inna kulla rakatain tuqaffirani ma amamahuma, and said, between 2 rakat, this tawaf and the other tawaf, and like we have done the other hadith, that between one Jummah and the other Jummah, and the one namaz and the other namaz, between 2 rakat of this tawaf and the other tawaf, whatever the mistakes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wipes out them because of the tawaf. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Finish this translation.
Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu did tawaf and came to the maqam and prayed 2 rakats. He said, Ibn Abi Musa, every 2 rakats make up for everything that has happened between them.
حدثنا عبد الله بن صالح قال حدثني الليث قال حدثني خالد بن يزيد عن سعيد بن أبي هلال عن أبي حازم عن أبي مرة مولى عقيل أن أبا هريرة كان يستخلفه مروان وكان يقول بذي الحليفة فكانت أمه في بيت وهو في آخر. قال فإذا أراد أن يخرج وقف على بابه فقال السلام عليك يا أمتا ورحمة الله وبركاته، فتقول وعليك السلام يا بني ورحمة الله وبركاته، فيقول رحمك الله كما ربيتني صغيرا، فتقول رحمك الله كما بررتني كبيرا، ثم إذا أراد أن يدخل صنع مثله. سبحان الله. Hazrat Abdullah ibn Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, he at the time of the Marwan, Hazrat Abdullah ibn Abbas, Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu was staying at Zul Hulayfa. Zul Hulayfa is the place where from Medina Munawwara is about 3-4 miles, where Haji put the ihram on when they're coming back to Makkah. Mansoor sahab yaad hai? So wahan se, so they come back and they put the ihram from there. Masjid Zul Hulayfa is called Abiyari Ali as well. He was staying there, but if Marwan goes anywhere else, he will ask Abu Hurairah to come and take the control of Medina Munawwara and lead in the prayers and the others. وَكَانَتْ أُمُّهُ فِي بَيْتٍ وَهُوَ فِي آخَرٍ. And there was 2 houses. One belongs to Abu Hurairah, it could be his family and himself, and the other house was the mother staying there. Whenever he wants to get out from the house, وَقَفَ عَلَى بَابِهِ, he will come on the door of the mother. Hazrat Abu Hurairah. فَقَالَ السَّلَامُ عَلَيْكَ يَا أَمَّتَاهِ. Ammi Jan, aapko salam ho, wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And may Allah's mercy and blessing be upon you. فَتَقُولُ وَعَلَيْكَ السَّلَامُ يَا بُنَيَّ. O my beloved son, may Allah's salam be upon you, peace be upon you, and His mercy and blessing. فَيَقُولُ. And then after this salam answer, as Abu Hurairah used to say, Rahmakallah, O my mother, may Allah be merciful to you. Kama rabbaytani saghira. As you have brought me up when I was a child. As you looked after me, you given me everything. Rabb means the one who looks after you, who cherishes you, he's cause of your sustain. That is what the meaning of the Rabb. As you have Rabbaytini saghir, fataqul, Then she answered back, said, Rahimakallah, O Abu Hurairah, may Allah be merciful to you. Kama barartani kabira, as you have been gentle with me, you have been dutiful to me when I am old. Thumma iza arada an yadkhula sana misli. Then whenever he comes out and go out, and when he come back, he will do the same. Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala. Yes.
Marwan used to make Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu his agent, and he used to be located in Dhul
Agent doesn't mean ticket agent or something. He's like a, the next to his command and giving him the control of Medina. You can look after. I am going for there, and you look after this. Yeah.
His mother was in one house and he was in another. When he wanted to go out, he would stop at her door and say, "Peace be upon you, mother, and the mercy of Allah and His blessing." She would reply, "And peace be upon you, my son, and the mercy of Allah and His blessing." Then he said, "May Allah have mercy on you as you raised me when I was a child." She answered, "May Allah have mercy on you as you were dutiful to me when I was old." Whenever he wanted to go inside, he would do something similar.
MashaAllah. We don't do that. This is the problem. We are very shy to express our feeling, and sometimes we're very miserly treat the others. And I think probably we should come out from that. We should express our feeling as well, and we should treat our parents. Although we have something in the heart, but we never express it. And I think this is probably this culture we belong to. We probably cry. We really realize that what the blessing of the parents is, but we never express it. And here we learn that we should express as well. We should talk, and we should tell our parents that they should realize it. And look at how the mother is making dua for his son as well. Subhanallah. And how he's written. The Bukhari is saying, "Thank you, mother. You looked after me when I was nothing. I was a child. I couldn't do anything. You look after me." And look, every child, mashallah. And I hope you have been in children aid as well. If you think, what have you brought with you? You brought some clothes with you when you came? You brought some food with you? No. Allah has arranged you everything. Whole family is happy, smiling. Everyone is arranging something. Oh, mashallah, oh, mashallah. Son came, daughter came. Subhanallah. This is all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy put in the heart of your parents. عن عطاء بن سائب رضي الله تعالى عن أبيه عن عبد الله بن عمر قال جاء رجل إلى النبي يبايعه على الحجرة وترك أبويه يبكيان فقال ارجع إليهما فأضحكهما كما أبكيتهما.
Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu anhu said, a man came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and made a pledge to him that he would do hijrah. He left his parents who were in tears. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Go back to them and make them laugh as you made them weep."
It is duty of everyone to think that doing hijrah is not a minute thing. It's a very, very big rewarding action to migrate, to do the hijrah. But he done the hijrah, but he left his parent crying. It could be he was a very ladla child, very pyara, mom doesn't want to send him anywhere. And the Prophet ﷺ said, "Go back, irji alayhima. As you left your parent crying, go make them laugh. Make them happy." So if any one of us have done anything wrong with mother, with father, and because of that they started crying, it is duty every one of you, my brothers and sisters, you have to go back and find out the way to make them happy. Otherwise, we're just, it's a fashion to read the hadith. It's just fashion to have the classes. It's a fashion or style to have a halaqat, dars, durus, lectures, and so on, bayan, and so on. This is all just lip service, nothing. We all have to act upon.